So welcome to the second training video here that we have on our website, and this one is all about navigating around your virtual online office that Sizzle gave to you when you joined as a distributor. In the previous video, we already came here to find out what our website address was. If you've already had a look around it, then that's great, but if not, we're going to go through a couple of different things here to give you a good little overview. I would encourage you to get to know it yourself. I'm not going to go over everything here, but just the main things to be aware of, and just the main things that I've found helpful for myself, and different things that my upline and my downline have discovered along this journey. So here we are on the back office here, and you would have logged into this through your website. As you can see here, we're on the dashboard tab, and on the left hand side we just have some of our details, such as your distributor ID, your account status, your highest master rank. And this one here, I'm actually a master distributor, and if you would go to the tab under things to know, and there is the compensation plan, if you have a look at that, that is the way that we get paid, and I would highly recommend that you watch that and really get a good understanding, because it's going to help you a lot when trying to navigate around your virtual online office. So the master distributor, if you go watch that video, you'll understand what that is. And yeah, with that, it gives you benefits to more residual income through Sizzle. Some fantastic stuff that Tom offers to us. And the money that you make is transferred into your e-wallet. So the money is saved within your Sizzle business here, up in this top tab over here, which is e-wallet. And you can transfer the money out of your e-wallet into your personal account, one that you elect. Okay? So the way that we'll focus on the income now just for a moment. The e-wallet there, to be able to transfer out of that, you need to go into your profile tab. And down the very bottom of the profile tab, there'll be a section to enter in your bank details. So if you would like to go there and put in your bank details and choose which bank account you would like the money to be transferred to, that would be really helpful if you want to pause this and jump in and do that now, so it's there and you know that it's done. Okay, so in the middle section here we have the qualifications, and there's a little tiny drop down menu here, and you can see you can choose between the different months. Now we get paid month by month from Sizzle. If you don't order anything for the month, then you don't actually receive any benefits from it. And this is to show that it's not a pyramid scam. It's showing that when you join in with Sizzle, when you contribute, you then receive. So give and you shall receive. That's the way Sizzle's set up, and I think it's a great way to do business. So in the compensation plan training, you're going to have a look at the different qualifications that you have. So you have platinum, gold, silver, and bronze, and they're different percentages on how much you get paid, and it's taken off the PV. And as you can see here, the PV there is 465 for the month, and I've well and truly gone over the highest qualification, and that is a platinum level, and that means I'll receive maximum payouts from people within my downline for this month only. So with the drop-down menu, you can see that there is January 2014 Sizzle, then January 2014 Sizzle Cafe. So these are two separate compensation plans that we have here. So if I click Sizzle Cafe, as you can see, my PV is only 26 for the month. So I don't actually qualify for anything within my Sizzle Cafe. So in order to get payouts from your Sizzle Cafe, you have to be ordering Sizzle Cafe as well. So the minimum that you can order to receive payouts is $50. So you can share coffee with other people, and remember, the coffee that you buy, you can also use it as marketing tools as well. Handing out the little tiny Sizzle coffee sachets with your business card or your number on the back of it is a great way to share Sizzle with other people. Giving them that little free gift and introducing them to the awesome Sizzle Cafe that Tom Mauer has created. So I'm just going to go back to the January 2014 Sizzle as we can go through the different things here. So as you can see, the qualification level is platinum for this month, and it's saying that I am fast start bonus qualified, which is awesome because that's 30%. So I'm pretty happy to receive that. AP qualified, that means auto purchase, and we're going to go into that a little bit later on in this video. But it is actually saying that I have an auto purchase and I'm qualified for that. Now, that will come into play with the master level that you get. If you watch the compensation plan training video, you'll also learn what that's about as well. The qualified distributor legs, that's saying how many people are on my first generation, how many people are directly below me, and I actually have 4 currently at the moment. And down below you can see here it says entire downline volume, and this includes my preferred customers and my distributors, and that's the amount that I've made for the month. Now the one below that is the qualified downline volume. Now once again, when you watch the compensation plan training video, you will learn the difference between entire downline volume and qualified downline volume. When it comes to the master check match, which is extra percentages on the masters that are below you, you only get ranked that off your qualified downline volume, and that includes all the distributors underneath you. So if you're looking to do this as a business and receiving good residual income through Sizzle, it is highly recommended that when you sign people up that you make them a distributor. And also, who wouldn't want to miss out on the income potential that you get from sharing Sizzle with other people? You know, you go see a movie. When you go see a movie and you think it was great, you'll rant and rave about it to your friends. The movie company did not pay you to market their movie for them. But here is a company, Sizzle, who offers fantastic products, and when you use them, you see the effect that they have on your health, and you start telling other people about this. Sizzle pays you for that. Not many companies do that. The mainstream companies, they spend all their money on advertising, you know, on TV, radio, at football games, all that sort of stuff. But here is a company with an amazing mission who's going to pay you to share this. How good is that? So if you can get people to join up as a distributor in your downline, then that's the best way to go about it, and you'll receive maximum payout from your master check match, which is really cool. So scrolling down here, you can see that there's a little tiny graph on the side here, and that's just a little bit of a visual representation of what's going on in your business. And over on the left hand side here, you can see the 4 different tabs there. They are just quick access, but we can look into them up the top here with the other tabs. So the next tab is the profile tab. The profile tab's pretty straightforward. A lot of this is information that you have filled out. I've blocked out my information as it's personal, but as you can see here, you can view profile, you can edit your profile, you can change your password, and you can change your ePIN. Your ePIN is associated to your e-wallet. That's the PIN that you need to put in to withdraw your funds. So I would keep that safe if you can. The next tab over is the downline tab. And here you can see all the people that are in your downline. And on the left hand side, there are a number of different options that you can select between looking at the people within your downline. So down the very bottom, you can see preferred customer list. So if you have preferred customers in your downline, it's good to just keep track of them, and you may even encourage them to become a distributor themselves by, you know, sending them a text message saying, hey, you're loving the products, and they may say, yes, I love the products. And if you ask them, hey, have you been sharing this with anyone you know? And they say, well, actually, I've told my family about it and all that sort of stuff. You say, did you know if you switch to become a distributor, you can actually start to receive passive and residual income through that? You know, and just encourage them to make that switch. So as you can see here, this is my downline here. The LO, that is myself. I've blocked out the information here for, once again, for personal details, and the people in my downline, I want to conceal their you know, right to their identity. But you can see the L1, that is my first generation. The L2, that is my second generation. And you can see the little tiny lines that are shooting out of that first generation into the second generation there. In the downline navigator tab, it gives you a bit of a different view at your downline. But have a look through it. If you've got people in there already, congratulations, that's awesome. You're well on your way to you know, really getting the success that you're looking for. But if you don't, that's okay. Just keep going with what you're doing, and you know, just start to talk to people about it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, and you know, keep well supported. Stay on the product calls and get your upline to give you some support as well. The next tab that we have is the Orders tab. This one takes a little bit longer to load because it's quite a big section to the website. And the Orders tab is the place in which you can place your orders that you're wanting to do. So remember that you only get paid when you yourself make a purchase for the month. And if you're starting to bring people into your downline, you don't want to miss out on any payment that you may have or any free products that you could receive. So that's why we really encourage you to have an auto purchase. And as you can see, the Manage Auto Purchase tab there. Auto purchase is for those people who are serious about Sizzle. If you really want to start getting out there and start building up your Sizzle business, start getting your products for free, start earning extra residual income, then we highly recommend to have an auto purchase. And they're just going to ship your products to your front door month by month. And you don't have to worry about, oh, did I place my order for this month? You know that it's there. Sizzle will send you an email 3 days prior to your auto purchase going through. So if you want to change anything, or if you just, you've just gotten started and you don't have the funds there and you want to cancel it, then that's perfectly fine. But if you haven't got an auto purchase, then I would highly recommend that you do that. For myself, I have only put down one order since I have joined Sizzle. Money has only been transferred out of my personal account once, and the rest of the orders that I had through my auto purchase were paid for because I started to share Sizzle with other people. And even though you're fresh and you just started in this, if you get your auto purchase up and going, you can start sharing this with other people. We've given you the website that you're currently on. You can send people to this website and take them to the homepage and start sharing Sizzle with them that way, and they can start going through this journey themselves. As you can see, the next tab is the e-wallet tab here. And just to give you a quick understanding, there is the ACH withdraw tab. Now, as I said before, if you go back into the profile tab up here, there is that is where you can change your bank account details. And your bank account details will need to be in there when you're withdrawing out money, obviously. So when you go to the ACH withdraw tab, it's pretty straightforward. You can just put in the details there and just transfer the money straight into your account. How cool is that? The next tab is the reports tab. And this one here is when you learn about the compensation plan and all that sort of stuff, this reports tab is going to help you immensely. At the end of the day, the name of the game when it comes to business is results. It's the numbers. And this tab here is going to give you the numbers, and it's going to help you to see what's going on your downline. As you can see here, there is Master Qualification tab there. Later on, you'll learn about Master Check Match and all that sort of stuff. Some people may be so close to becoming a Master Qualification, they may even need to just put on an auto purchase and then it will boost them up to a Master, and you will start to receive extra residual income on top of what you're already getting into your e-wallet and into your business. So have a look through this stuff here, and this is a great way to see what's happening in your downline. The next tab is tools. These are the different tools that Sizzle gives to you to share Sizzle with other people. Brochures. So if you're going to have a meeting with somebody in a coffee shop, take some brochures with you and just show them to them. You can purchase these in the orders tab down the very, very bottom, and I would highly recommend getting a couple. When you join Sizzle Distributor, if you chose to get the distributor pack, you'd have that little black book with a couple of brochures in it already. The next tab is the website. We've already been through that one there. The one after that is My Sizzle Pro, and this is this is it. My Sizzle Pro is the thing that's going to help you to get out there and really do some damage. It's very, very cool. Tom Mao put $18 million into this computer software, and you've got to check it out. You've got to utilize it. It is $20 a month, My Sizzle Pro, but well worth it. If you're looking at doing this as a proper business and getting out there, My Sizzle Pro is the way to go. So having a look down there, it is $20 a month, and you can sign up there. If you're still in your first month as joining Sizzle, you actually get your first month for free in looking around here. And if you do have to sign up to it, if you want to cancel it and you think that's not for me, then that's fine. But to learn about the products, to learn about the different aspects of the company, to see what other people are doing, to even access the daily phone calls that Tom Mauer himself does. That's all in your Sizzle dashboard. So you want to learn about the products, and if you're serious about this business, you've got to get on those daily phone calls that Tom's doing. We hear from the founder of Sizzle, the man who's running this company on a daily basis, and he encourages his people underneath him, and it's just fantastic. You've really got to get involved in this if you're looking at doing it full time. So the very next video that we're going into, we're going to show you how to get into the My Sizzle Pro dashboard and how to just look at the different learning material there. There is a lot to learn when it comes to the dashboard, but just for now we're going to keep it easy, and we'll teach you those things a little bit later on. The last tab there is Steps to Success. I would encourage you to pop into that. It's just a little bit of an encouragement in setting yourself some goals, and it's also going to help you track your success as well from the beginning to the end as well. As you can see, I'm starting to build up my percentages there, and it is my goal to have 100% in every single one of them. So that is the back office. Have a look around it, get to know it. Remember that your upline is there to help you with anything that you need to know, and good luck. You know, super glad you're on the team, and we'll see you on the next video.